Do you know the Philippines' first serial killer was not a criminal? He wasn't a thief. He wasn't a rebel. He was a Catholic priest, loved by his town, trusted by his flock, and behind the pulpit, he was silently killing them one by one. This is the disturbing story of Father Juan Severino Mallari, a man of God and a murderer. Magalang, Pampanga, early 1800s. Father Mallari But something inside him was broken. He believed his mother was cursed, and that the only way to lift that curse was to kill. From 1816 to 1826, death quietly followed Father Mallari's footsteps. One neighbor died, then another, then dozens more. No screaming, no public violence, just disappearances. The town mourned. He prayed at their funerals. Some reports say he may have killed 57 people. He picked his victims carefully, always quietly. No one suspected the priest. He didn't leave trails. He left prayers. He didn't need a weapon. He had something better, trust. Sometimes he'd visit the sick. A kind word, a warm smile. Then he'd offer help. Drink this. It'll ease the pain. They drank. They never woke up. Other times it was slower. He'd press his hands around a frail neck. Firm calm, whispering prayers as they struggled. And when the fight left their body, he'd make the sign of the cross. Some say he used chords, maybe his rosary. Soft, strong, silent. He always struck when they were alone. No blood, no screams, just silence. Then he'd ring the church bell, lead the funeral, mourn with the family, and bury the body he put there. Again and again, for 10 years. And no one saw the monster, because he wore a cassock. He didn't kill like a criminal. He killed like a priest. Calm, clean, forgiven. For 10 years he stood at the altar. And for 10 years, no one suspected a thing. Then suddenly he vanished, removed from his post, silenced. Whispers began to spread, but nothing was made public. Until word broke, Father Juan Severino Mallari had been arrested. No trial, no details, only a confession. He admitted to killing 57 people, not out of hatred, but to save someone he loved, his mother. In his mind, he wasn't destroying lives. He was breaking a curse, but to everyone else, he had become something unthinkable. A man of God who believed murder was mercy. Imagine going to confession, and the man hearing it has already killed 57 times. Imagine this. He strangles you, then leads your funeral the next morning. After his arrest, he disappeared again. This time into a prison cell in Manila. No trial, no defense, no priest to speak for him. Just bars and silence. They asked why he did it. He didn't beg. He didn't lie. He said he killed to save his mother, that every death was meant to lift the curse that haunted her. For 14 years he sat with that belief, not as a monster, but as a son. Then in 1840 the sentence came, death by hanging. No last sermon, no crowd, just a quiet execution. And with one drop of the rope, the killing finally stopped. There was no grave to visit, no statue. Just a story people stopped telling. His name faded from pulpits and from memory. But what if he wasn't evil? What if he truly believed that each soul he took was a step towards saving the only person he ever loved? A priest who thought murder was mercy. And for 10 years, he stood in front of a crowd every Sunday, cross around his neck, blood on his hands, and not one person ever saw it. So the next time you see someone in robes, preaching peace, offering prayers, remember this: the devil doesn't always knock. Sometimes he's already inside. And the scariest part? He thought he was the hero. Like this video if the story stayed with you. Share it if you think more people should know who Father Mallari really was.